let's see. I'm gonna have to move you a little bit, okay? So I don't know how long my cat's gonna be here, but I guess we're gonna leave the cat alone. We're gonna leave him alone until he moves on his own. Yeah, let's. Whoa! Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh! What a nasty sell-off. We are oversold on the daily time frame for Bitcoin, so that's good. We got Ulti in the house. We got Silver Days. Welcome. Cryinks. Haven't seen you in a very long time, Cryinks. Welcome to the live stream. Ulti says hello, meow. 103k easy. We got the gentleman thinks it's a super cycle. Let's go to the moon. Invictus says here we go. Keith Wallace says grab 25,000 dogging me at 301. Just buy more if it goes back to all-time lows. Oh, you're all in on dogging me, huh? Yeah. I mean, you literally smacked against this downtrend. Look at that perfectly. You perfectly smacked against this downtrend, so we do need to redraw everything as of right now. I guess technically you could argue the next area of support for dogging me. Oh, there is none. Yeah. So the next, I think that's why you're saying that, right? If it goes back to all-time lows, because that's technically the next area. So yeah, man, I mean, I don't know. We could get some bounces like we have. Nothing obviously goes down forever unless you're unlucky, but you're oversold. So just keep in mind we might get a bounce, and that bounce, we have resistance. If we've bottomed right now, we have resistance between 20 to 31. So theoretically, if you bought this dip, you could sell that position and take a profit of around 70 to 160%. But you can see that it still validates this downtrend. So if you're holding it, then it really doesn't matter because you're just going to get rejected. You're going to have a retracement, and it's going to come back down and make a lower low, probably go back down to this previous low at 4065. But that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And yeah, I hope it goes up, man. It is oversold on the daily, so you did buy, like we always say, Keith, you want to, whenever you want to buy when the RSI is oversold. Look at this, just to give you guys an idea. Look at where Keith bought. So Keith bought back here. Well, you didn't really buy. I'm just saying, theoretically speaking, you're buying at this level. The last time that it was oversold was here, and you had a good retracement. It was around 60%. The last time over here, you were oversold. Excuse me. You went up 78%, and then the last time here, you didn't quite bottom. You actually created a bullish divergence, making a higher low on the RSI, but a lower low on the price. So let's just say you didn't even buy the low. You still had an 83% pump. So, Keith, this is good, but just remember, we might get some sort of small bounce and make a lower high and still come back down. So just as long as you're aware of that, which you've been here for long enough to hear me say the same thing over and over again. So you've been here long enough for that. So I'm sure you know what you're doing. Invictus says, how about USOR? How is it going right now? I'll take a look at USOR. Yo, got him for 5 beans. Let's go. Thank you so much for the $5. Let me know. What's up, man? Let me know what you want me to look at for you. I really appreciate the 5 beans, man. That's awesome. Fernando says, what's up? What's up, Fernando? Ulti says, bulla. I'll take a look at that. Good evening, gents. What's up, Knights of Insomnia? Welcome. Thank you so much for the membership, man. I really appreciate that. Smash Toshi's in the house. Bless you, child. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much for blessing me. Got him says, what's up, bro? Yeah, welcome to the live stream, man. Nothing's changed. Nothing's happening. We're just chilling over here. Got a lot of people coming in for USOR. Taking a look at US Oil, USOR on, oh my gosh, on the live stream. Man, just people honking left and right outside, man. Yeah, so keeping it very simple, our target did get tagged based on our last video. So we triple topped, right? We said triple top breakouts imminent. I wanted to stay on the live stream last night longer for this move. But then we said that the next area of resistance was 4 cents 30, which, what do you know, we actually hit. So obviously people took profit. Now, so two things. One, you're very bullish on the macro time frame if we stay over 1 cent 20. I know that's a very big capitulation, so we don't need to worry about that yet. But if in case we do turn bearish for a while, technically you could still go down to 1 cent 20 and still maintain an uptrend, and it's still bullish in terms of the targets go. Now, as of right now, I would say very bullish and continuation in the short term as long as we stay over 2 cents 20 to 3 cents. As long as as long as we have some sort of sell-off, which you can already see we did, and then we bought back up. You don't want this to be a lower high and then starting a downtrend, okay? Because then 1.2 cents will be live. But as long as you come down and as long as you stay over 2 cents 10 and 2 cents 90, the next target on the upside once you break the 76, which we already got rejected at, would be the previous high at 8.5 cents, and then our target at, I think, 41 cents will become a lot. Yeah, 43 cents will be the next all-time high target. That's pretty much it, though. I will keep you updated. Obviously, we've been live streaming every single day. We've been keeping up with it, so I will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I will catch you in the next video. My cat wants to go on my thing. There we go. She wants to say hi. Okay, yeah, and I'll catch you in the next video. There we go. Bam. Oh. She just wants head rubs. Oh my gosh. Hello. Wow, so sweet. What a sweet cat. It's like she just wants love the second that I live stream, which is crazy. Now she's like sitting over here. Look at this. Hey, what's up? Okay. Well, anyway, she's sitting right next to my mouse. All right, let's see. Horn scared me. No, it scared me too. I thought somebody blew that horn at me while I'm driving right now. Dude, my bad. Thanks for streaming even through the tough times. Yeah, seriously. You're welcome, man. You are welcome. It's brutal, but I mean, a lot of the revenue is not bad, especially because, you know, when people give me good coins to look at and I make videos on it. So just like right there, I clipped the USOR video. And when coins are that are doing that good, for example, like let me look at this right now and see how it's doing. Like this video that I posted yesterday, for example, this is perfect. Yeah. So this video, this isn't the video that I posted, the one that was like $9. That's like a little bit higher. But the one that I posted on USOR, I made $6 on it, which is amazing on 1.2K views. So it's not like, I know I don't get super chats, and then the couple of people come in here like Triple T and a couple of you like send super chats, which is awesome, but it's still pretty rewarding when you guys give me coins like that to look at, and I could still clip it, and it's a minute long, and then I post it afterwards, and literally like I make $10 on it or $6 on it. So it's definitely worth it in my opinion. Yeah, it's bearish though. It's like the everything's down right now. The channel stats are down and everything's down, but we said we were gonna live stream every single day, so that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, look at Arkham for me. You got it, sir. For 5 beans, Arkham. Oh my gosh. Damn. Taking a look at Arkham. ARKM. I think it's under ARKM. Yeah, so taking a look at Arkham. I haven't looked at this in a while. But this thing is obviously very bearish. Okay. On the macro time frame for Arkham, it's bearish as long as it's under 27 cents, and it's bullish over 45 cents. So keep in mind, you have a long ways to go, and this is still in a downtrend. There is no more support. I guess there is no more support. No, technically you're holding on to the last area of support at 12 cents. If 12 cents does not hold, then you're looking at going back down to where the price was initially released at down here at 5 cents. So right now you have a lot of resistance overhead. You have 26 cents and 44 cents resistance on the way up, which is obviously retesting previous areas of support, which have now flipped resistance. And then if you do keep getting a sell-off, or if you can even still come back up, make a lower high, get stuck, and come back down and retest this area of support. So you absolutely need to break this to invalidate this downtrend and for any sort of continuation up. So just FYI. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Thanks. Oh, I read that BTC super close to oversold on weekly RSI usually marks a bottom. Yeah, that's a really good point. I'm really hoping it gets to 70, because if it's not, I'm still going to buy the 0.002 BTC. Taking a look at BTC on the live stream with my cat sleeping on my chair, so I'm actually on my knees right now. Anyway, we had a nasty sell-off. A couple things to note on this is that we are extremely oversold on the daily. And one thing that a gentleman in the chat just mentioned is that on the weekly RSI, we are close to being extremely oversold. Now, I don't know if you guys watch the videos or if you guys keep up with them, but as we've said, historically speaking, every single time that we do mark every single time that the weekly RSI hits extremely oversold or oversold, it does mark a generational bottom. So we could go all the way back to January of 2015. Weekly RSI was extremely oversold, and price did retest it, but we started the bull run from there and we went to the moon. Now the next time was December of 2018, where you could see right here. You don't even have to confirm it, because you're seeing it on the chart right now. Extremely oversold RSI. We marked a bottom and we never came back down and retested it, even with the COVID drop. Fast forward to June of 2022. Although we did come down and make a lower high, it was very, 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 it wasn't that low. Like, it was another 11% before you bottomed out. And you could argue that you were creating a bullish divergence here, making a higher low on the RSI and a lower low on the price. And then obviously it took us to 130,000 or 124,000, whatever it was. Now, fast forward, we are closing in on that. So although my buying target is 70,000, 0.002 BTC at 70,000, if I see the weekly RSI extremely oversold, no matter where I think the price is or where it's going, I will be buying more than 0.002 BTC. I just didn't think that it was going to happen this soon. I didn't think that we were going to go down. And technically, it's still not extremely oversold. We might get a bounce right now, and we might go and retest this area of resistance, making a lower high, resetting the RSI before we have that bigger capitulation, which is going to push the price even further down. But that's just a theory, so we'll have to talk about that in the future. Once we do see where the RSI ends up at with this sell-off, and once we get to 70,000 area of support, we have to monitor where everything is. Now, taking a look at the Gaussian channel, you can see it hasn't printed red just yet, and if you watch the weekly update videos, then you know why we have 140 to 175 days out, because typically once we break into the channel, we chop around for 140 to 175 days before we get the nasty sell-off and before we start printing red on the Gaussian channel. Okay, so obviously we haven't printed red yet, but since we broke into the channel, we're around 80 or 90 days out right now. So that's why I think that it is happening a little bit faster right now, which is why I don't think we're going to go straight down, and we're going to get some sort of bounce before the next leg down. I will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. Like, that video is not going to make any money, surprisingly, unless I become like the Bitcoin guy. If I become like the Bitcoin guy, then it will definitely start making a lot of money. But all right, let's see. There's not much longs to liquidate below BTC current price, and there's millions, maybe billions to liquidate shorts to 126,000. Dell says, Urine Finance, Bitcoin Cash. Urine, I've been watching that one too. Oh, you lucked out. All right. Got him for 5 beans for Urine Finance, the coin that went to $90,000. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember when it got listed on Coinbase? This one. Yeah, this thing went parabolic when it got listed on Coinbase, man. It went from $1,000 to 60. No, hold on. This is wrong. I'm right. This is wrong. This thing, it doesn't show the wick. Yeah, there we go. It went up to $95,000, yo. That's crazy. I mean, if I had known, I would have just put all my money in and got a 100x. How easy is that? I would have just bought 10 for 10K and then sold at $100,000 and made $1 million, man. Damn. Anyway, let's take a look at Urine Finance for the gentleman that asked for it and for the guy who super chatted, obviously, and he's driving. So drive safe, please. Let's see, where is it at? Is it that? No, it's not. Wi-Fi, that's what it is. Wi-Fi. Because we have a chart for this. I know we have a chart for this. Yeah, so, I mean, there's really nothing to look at right now. You could argue that there is still support at $2,100. It doesn't necessarily have to go down that low, but you can see that there's no floor right now, so I really wouldn't be able to tell you if we've bottomed or not. We are extremely oversold on the RSI, but we are making a higher low, which is actually worth mentioning, because you're making a higher low on the RSI and the actual price made a lower low, so you might actually be putting in a bullish divergence. This might be a bullish divergence right now, and you might get a really big move up. Now, if we do get a big move up, and if we keep getting stuck at $6,000 to $10,000, it is still bearish on the macro time frame. You can see that last time, that's exactly what happened. You kept getting stuck, you kept getting stuck, you kept getting stuck at the 236,382. So traders made a killing. Congratulations, you made a lot of money. But holders unfortunately got wrecked, because if you're holding it, you actually made all-time lows. So I will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. And thank you so much for your support. I actually don't know if I clipped that or not, but it doesn't matter because I ended the recording anyway. So Mateo says LTC order filled. Got another one set at $55 and $52. Let's go. Dude, congratulations, man. That's awesome. Hey, you did it. You actually bought during this generational bottom. Yeah, look, we actually hit our box. So keep in mind, for Litecoin, we are extremely oversold on the daily, and we are almost extremely oversold on the weekly. I still haven't bought yet, but if we hit extremely oversold, I should probably put in my buy order right now for Litecoin. I'm probably not going to hold it long term, but I do think that once we turn bullish again, and if we get a reversal, $80 to $100 would be the next target, and that's a good amount of profit. I mean, that's like almost 100% profit from the current price. So we'll see, though. I don't know. I like Litecoin. I don't think you could go wrong with it. So I think that right now is a really good time to start your position with Litecoin. So congratulations, Mateo. Mega Man says, do you think Banker can reach 1 cent? Is it still going up? Oh, it is still going up. Wow. Let's see. Banker coin. Oh, you never actually yeah, wow. Okay. So taking a look at Banker coin on the live stream. So a couple things to note. We don't need to change anything with our target because you already came down and you already retested our area of support that we have here at 3043 to 3059. And now you're actually attempting to break out. You see how you broke into this channel with a sell-off, exactly what you did last time, and then you drew a really massive green candle to the next higher high. So as of right now, let me delete my scribbles. So as of right now, you are still hitting resistance at 308. You absolutely need to break this area of resistance. Once that breaks, 2013 and then previous high are in play. Once that breaks, obviously price discovery, price action up to 1 cent 60 would be in play. So up to, I don't know if it's going to hit it, so we'll have to kind of wait and see. But we have a lot of resistance to break so far. You don't want this to just be a 618 retracement and then get stuck and come back down, make a lower low, because you're still technically validating a downtrend even with this massive move up. I will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you so much for your support. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. Mateo, you're right. I don't know why I said that. I would want to hold LTC long term. I just hate holding because I held and I held for the last 5 years and I didn't get rewarded. So breaking, Satoshi Nakamoto just sold 10,000 BTC. AKA Epstein sold 10,000 BTC. Silver Days wants CC. Yeah, I'll take a look at this. Is that Luna? Are you just trolling? Are you trolling right now, or do you want me to actually Google that? Are you trolling, or should I Google it? Yo, TCU is in the house. Welcome. The Crypto Undead is in the chat, man. Welcome to the live stream. Say hello to my cat. This is my cat Cheese Noodle. That's not his name, but that's what Vision calls him. He like called him once, but like now it's like, oh no, that's my homie Vision. That's what my homie Vision calls him. But anyway, this is Cheese Noodle. He's sleeping right now, so he has my chair. So unfortunately, I can't really. I have to like stand on my knees and sometimes sit because my knees hurt. Anyway, welcome to the live stream, the Crypto Undead. You said been working so much, feel left out of the crypto game, bro. You're not missing anything. Like actually, look at like, bro, Bitcoin's at 78,000, which is just bearish times ahead. So, yeah, you're not missing anything, man. Could you look at Jupiter? Just curious what you think and how low it can go. Yeah, let me look at Canton for Silver Days first, and then we'll take a look at that. Luna says, I kid. Okay, so Satoshi Nakamoto didn't sell 10,000. Got it. I'm trolling. Hi, baby kitty. I love cats. I have a black cat named Mako. Oh, that's sweet, man. That's a sweet cat. Mako. Does he do level 1 paint jobs? Anyone get that? Anyone know what Mako is? Like for the paint jobs for your car? I'm so sad about this crap right now. Super disheartening. Yeah, look at Dojal on Mars. Actually, I don't want to look at that yet. Let's take a look at Canton CC for our gentleman here. The mod here, which thank you so much for the mod. Yeah, you're having a breakout, which is really good. Taking a look at Canton CC on the live stream. So we don't need to change anything with the chart just yet. We said that we had support here. So we had a monster rally, and then we put support here for a couple weeks now, 11 cents to 13 cents 50. You came down and you retested this area of support. This was critical because if this held, then our target on the upside was still valid at 37 cents. If this failed, then you were looking at a bigger correction down to 7 cents to 8 cents 80. So far so good. It does look like you're attempting to get this breakout right now. So I don't really want to change anything with the chart. 37 cents is the next target on the upside as of right now. With that being said, I will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for supporting my cat. And have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Yeah, I didn't know what to say. Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this pause! Oh my God! All right. Let's see. Oh, Jupiter. Like the planet. Yeah, this thing's horrible. I'm sorry. But this is like brutal, man. Yeah, so I mean, the last time we looked at it, this is exactly what we said. We said that we had resistance here, because obviously we took our fib from the high to the low. We said we had resistance at 45 to 59 cents. What do we always say? If you're buying here, this is where, sorry, if you're buying at these lows, this is theoretically where traders will be taking profits, and this is typically where we get sell-offs. And obviously a breakout from here does send you back typically to the 618 for a 618 retracement. What happened? You came up, so traders took profits. You're looking at around 120%, almost 2 times. You got rejected though, unfortunately, and price could not hold this level, and that's where sellers came in and pushed the price down. So the same thing goes now for this next lower low, unfortunately. I don't know how low this thing's going to go, but just keep in mind that 28 to 48 cents is, sorry, 28 to 40 cents is still the next area of resistance. So we could come back up, make a lower high, and, you know, stay in this horrible downtrend and get stuck and come back down, make a lower low. So just FYI, unfortunately, I wish I had something better to say, but there's absolutely nothing to say for Jupiter. No financial advice, just my opinion. And let's take a look at Bola. Okay, so what is this? Ooh. Yo. Is this another coin that's going to get me a lot of subs? Let's go. Thank you. Yeah, this is going to get me subs. Okay. Hold on. Let me get ready for this. Let me fix my hair. No, I'm just joking. Taking a look at Bola on the live stream. So first of all, congratulations to whoever bought these lows, because this move was massive. We're talking about over a 10x, 1100%, 1400%, so 14x. So congratulations. If you put in $1,000, you took out 14 grand. That is not a bad payday. Now, in terms of the price goes, you were bullish once you broke the 236382 and once you broke 12 cents, so we don't really need to worry about that. If this thing's going to go parabolic and have some sort of big continuation in a monster rally, the next target on the upside is $1.58. Keep in mind, though, we are extremely overbought, so if we get some sort of sell-off, which is common, especially being this overbought in the green, price action absolutely needs to stay over this area of support between 13.60 and 20 cents. As long as you get a correction and price action stays over this level, you're looking at a continuation up to $1.58. If this area does break, we will get a bigger correction back down to, at that point, it would be 4 to 7 cents. So whether that happens in a couple weeks, a couple months, or even a year, those are the targets. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Don't forget to like the video and please subscribe for more content on Bola. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Ooh, you see that? I said, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. How many subs am I at now? Come on, let's get to 10K, baby. Dude, imagine if I could get to 10K during this bear market while Bitcoin's just going down. Man, what am I at? Let's see. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Wow. So just a couple days ago, we were at 8,800, and now we're breaking, yeah, we're at 44 subs. So let's go. We just got 44 subs in the last 2 days. That's not bad. That's really good. I don't know how, but we're just making these videos about like these coins going up like 100%. So we got to just keep doing that. Let's see. My son's husky is Mako. Dumbest dog ever. Yeah, but I mean, it's a dog, right? I guess some dogs are pretty smart. Yeah, some dogs are smart. Just like some cats. Look at this. Look at this cat. Just sleeping. Just sleeping and not a worry in life right now. Crypto Undead says, I think we're going to 70,000. Louis, my cat, likes plastic. He will grab a bag of gummy bears from me and run away. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Louis. That's cute. Is that you have a white and orange cat, right? Because I think I joined your Discord. You have a white and orange cat, right, TCU? I think you have I think you have a white and orange cat. But I had to leave the Discord because I just left Discord in its entirety. So I really couldn't be distracted by Discord. So I don't really use Discord only a couple times, like only for very niche things. So yeah, 70K is our next target though, regardless on where we go. It's white and black. Got it. Okay. I know it was white. I know it was white and something, but yeah. Hey, you want to see? Hey, TCU. Look at this, bro. Look at this. OXT. Wow, it just did an 8% move though. That's a pretty big move up for OXT. It's not bad. What about Elon? Oh no. Oh my god, that's brutal. We buy any watches? You didn't buy my watch, man. Hey, give me $300 and I'll give you this watch. I'll sell you my watch for $300. This is a limited edition Star Wars watch from Citizen. It's a Darth Vader watch. I need money to gamble with in the market. Hey bro, can you please look at Jasmine and Goldfinch? Thanks as always. You got it, buddy. Let's take a look at Goldfinch. I don't even want to look at it because I feel like it's such a failed attempt. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. Yeah, so like we said before, you know, you had a bounce, which is what Jasmine's doing, and then you just had a nasty sell-off. So, yeah, there's really nothing to look at. Unfortunately, you're like, I don't know if you're just holding it, but if you're trading it, then theoretically you're buying now. You're probably going to be trading a 160 to 300% pump, if it even goes up that high. But you have you're bearish on it 31 cents, bullish over 55 cents. As far as the floor goes, we don't know because look, like this coin you just put in all-time low 7 hours ago. It's just crazy. It's historical right now. And this coin came out in 2022 and you literally put in a low 7 hours ago. So I don't know how low it can go. But I know how high this can go. Let's go, subscribers. And then for Jasmine, it's the same thing, right? It's just the same thing. Yeah, so you got rejected and you're on your way down, but the only hopium for Jasmine right now is that you stay over 2052, which you are respecting as an area of support. So as long as you hold that, you're just consolidating, waiting for the next attempt to break this area to turn bullish. But we just have to wait and see. So I hope that made sense. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. And thank you so much for buying my watches. Oh my god, let's read these comments, yo. That's crazy. Yo, this is crazy. You guys want me to you guys want to see what people are commenting on the videos? Want to hear a joke, everyone? Alt season. Yeah. That is a joke. Oh my god, we're going back down again, though. Yeah, we're going back down. Could you do TA on total 3? Not really, but I can look it up for you. I can't really do TA on total 3, but... Yeah, I mean, there's like, what are you supposed to look at? You're extremely oversold. You're still over 688 billion. So that's the only thing that it has going for it. Keep in mind, even last time you actually held over the 382, right? Yeah, so last time you actually held over 272 billion, and then you had a massive rally. So you could argue the same thing right now because you're still over altcoins being over around 690 billion dollars. But once that breaks, then you're just gonna get nasty liquidation. But that's just what I think. What's happening with silver? Yeah, wow. Father Ben says alt season 2028. That's funny. I have humbled myself and I'm totally happy with this. I have a bad decision maker. What the heck? Who the hell would buy 200 billion Dogelon? I did. I bought 200 billion, but I ended up selling the 100 billion that I bought back here because I started seeing that it was breaking down. So I actually gambled and then I lost like a little bit of money, like, and I sold the bottom. But I mean, technically, I still have 100 billion, and it's sitting at around like it's vaporized basically. It's completely gone. But keep in mind, man. I mean, back here, everything like your $1,000 became $90 before it went up to now what's 90 times 60, right? So 900. 9,000. Yeah, like your $90 became like, I guess an easier math would be, let's just say you bought the high here. Yeah, like 6K, like $5,000. So. All right, let's see. Does this show any like important information? No, it does not. Let's check the subscribers. We did not get any new subscribers. It's okay. We buy any watch says appreciate, bro. Like the videos as always. When do you reckon we could go back up, or do you reckon we are in a bear market? I think we've been in a bear market since October. If you watch the channel and if you watch the videos, you would have heard me say that I think that once we broke 103 back here in November, then I basically said that looking back it was the top and we're just basically in a bear market. But that's something that we're gonna observe later in the future, which now is the future, and we're just sitting through it right now. But like I said before, it doesn't mean that I don't think that we can still get moves up on altcoins. You have, like, during this rally over here, during this 2-month rally, we had altcoins go up between 100 and 1,000%. We had Zcash go up. Zcash did a 40x. So it's not like, Dash did a massive move. Monero had a massive breakout. How's Monero doing? Yeah, it's still bullish. Monero is still bullish on the macro time frame. You just came back and retested support. I have accepted it is natural selection at this point. We were born to be cooked. Most of my smart friends did not even touch any crypto in the last 3 years, and here I am holding my bags. It's okay, man. Don't go so hard on yourself. You just got to pick yourself back up and get better at it, dude. You just got to find a way to get better. Because you have like infinite amount of time, and if you don't, then it doesn't matter, right? It's redundant, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. If it makes you feel any better, I'm holding Dogelon with you, so I hope that makes you feel. I hope that makes you feel better. Now, you have a lot more than me, but I guess we're still holding this. We're still holding a big amount. I've been losing subs, but I haven't been streaming as much. What? Have you been posting videos at all? Wait, let's check. Hey, TCU. What's going on? The Crypto Undead. Oh, 4 days ago. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen TCU in the chat, he's another fellow YouTuber. He does go live stream on Thanksgiving. That's pretty funny. I like your thumbnails. I think I already told you that. I like your setup. Very retro. Very like Tron 1980s. Like very Atari or Saga. You know what I mean? I think that's probably your like that time frame where you were like a kid, you know. Original Nintendo. Anyway, definitely go check out his channel. Show him some love. Show him some support. Man, my man, appreciate your words, buddy. Yeah, man. I hope we make it. I mean, it's not over. Like I showed you before with Elon, you held. I bet you, like people felt the same way. So imagine if you bought in like $1,000 and it went all the way down to $90. If you had just held, then you had a 2-week window or a 1-month window to turn that into $5,000, $6,000. So you're not wrong to hold because we've seen it, because it happens every single time. So again, you're not wrong. Damn, we've been live for 41 minutes already. That's crazy. Oh no, are we going down? Oh no. All right, chat, hold your breath because we're going under again. We are going down. We are going down. Oh my God, Vision just live, or imagine if Vision live streamed. Vision just posted a video. I just got a notification because I'm his #1 fan. Oh my God, look at his thumbnails.
Hello.
Do you want to play with me?
Sure. You want me to help you with your groceries?
Good evening.
Oh, the
to
purple.
The Dogecoin moon
Hey,
boy.
the purple sweater's
And the
back.
Doge
Looking good, man. Hey, like this guy's
Coin,
got it
moon
going
girls.
on.
Welcome to another nightly dose of Doge.
Look at this. Look at this guy.
So a bit to unpack. We did just get a new monthly candle, so we can officially say that we've had 3 red MACD candles in a row. Historically, the 4th and 5th candle are the worst, and the 6th candle is the bottom. If I do show that to you once more, if you count 1, 2, 3, 4 candles was April, 5 candles was May, and then the 6th candle was the bottom. Sorry, I skipped one on accident.
I'll watch it later. That's funny. Let's see. How bad is HBAR doing? Probably really bad, but we can take a look at it for you. HBAR is a good coin though. Yeah, this thing's... Yeah, we came back up. This is like perfect. What do we always say? You break that area of support, the next major area of support lands you between the 786, 618. So we set between 6 cents 60 and 9 cents 90, and what do you know? We are now in macro area support. You already came back up and retested this area of resistance. So I don't know how low it can go, but just keep in mind at this point, you are tapped into macro support. And if this breaks, then you're probably going to come back down and make a lower low or all-time lows for, or no, sorry, lower lows. Probably going to go back down to 1 cent, which would be insane because HBAR is like, HBAR is a good coin. But once we start getting a reversal from here, then we'll have to redraw our areas of resistance. All that is invalidated right now. So the only thing we need to worry about right now is getting back over 9 cents 90, which is breaking resistance previously support. So Vision is a beast. I know he is, and he hasn't been going live. He hasn't been going live. So what the heck? He thinks like he could just leave and not tell us like he's leaving for 5 months, man. It's been 5 months. Sean says BTC is definitely cooked even more. Sure, the stock market is near all-time highs, so if the market starts correcting BTC, it's 50K real quick, sadly. How's Bitcoin Cash looking? Still holding up? Yeah, where's that guy who secured the block and ended up making like $1,800? Yeah, Bitcoin Cash is still holding up. Let me make a video. Taking a look at Bitcoin Cash on the live stream. So BCH is still holding up extremely well. We said that with any sort of correction, it needs to stay over this macro area of support between 321 and 435. As long as you have a correction and you stay over this area, which you have been respecting since April of 2024, then once we turn bullish again, there's no reason why we can't come back up here, break for the next level up, which would be 891, and then retesting 1655. Once that breaks, then I'd say to the moon. We'll have to look at the bigger targets on the upside. But as of right now, as long as it stays over this purple box, 891 and 1655 are your targets to the upside. With that being said, I will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Also, a little note on this is that we are extremely oversold on the daily. So there's only so much more selling pressure right now before we get at least some sort of relief. Now, hopefully that relief makes a higher high, but we'll have to just kind of monitor it and see how high it can go. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next video. Sean says, can you check out my Gamble Retire? It's holding up okay compared to everything else. It is the only thing I feel I can bounce hard. Oh my gosh. Any new subs? Let's go. Alright, that's fine. Retire. Yeah, nothing's changed with it. It's not extremely oversold, so there isn't anything too crazy to say, oh, it's overbought or oh, it's oversold. You're still holding this previous low, so technically you still have resistance at 24 to 37, and then 207 is still in play on the upside. So all-time high targets could take you to 10 cents. Obviously, you know this is a gamble play, very small market cap. It's still going to be under 100 million, right? Yeah, it's still going to be under 100 million. It's a 60x to its next higher high. Keep in mind, from the low, it already did a 28x, so that's a lot. And then you already had a massive retracement of 93%. So as long as this consolidates and establishes a base over here, technically you can argue for an uptrend too. And then once we turn bullish, as like those are the targets on the upside. So we'll just have to keep monitoring it target by target. What are you using to record while you live stream to make those videos? Yeah, very good question. So you should, not you should, but if I know why you're asking. So because you make a lot of videos too, and like you look at a lot of people's videos. So what I did is I use OBS. So I'm sure you use OBS too, and you have it linked to your YouTube. So you have to create a hotkey. So before I record clips while I look at the video for everyone that looks at their coin, my hotkey to start recording the clip is page up, and then you have to hotkey stop recording. So my page up is my page up is start recording, and then my page down is end recording. And what that does is it clips it. So in my video folder, I then get the video. Like I hit it, I say, hey, it's crypto coming at you with another video on the live stream. That's like my intro, and then I use my video editing software to then upload to then put the names, put the descriptions, which the video editing software does auto populate stuff for you. So sometimes you just have to edit a little bit, and then you could have it linked to all your social media accounts. So I would really look into that, because I know you also make a lot of videos. So you could definitely capitalize on that. Come on. Oh, look at that. 1 sub. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much for subscribing. Whoever subscribed, thank you. Let's see. Yo, Vision just loved my life, or my comment. Let's go. Vision just liked my... Oh, no, he likes everyone's comment. Never mind. I don't feel special anymore. Let's see. Let's see. Everything is overbought except 1 day on BTC. BTC is still oversold on the 1 day. Look. Look at that. It's literally oversold, man. It's oversold on the daily. We might have a really big nasty capitulation coming right now, but I don't know. Oh, nice. I need to start doing that. Yeah, definitely hotkey it, and that way, especially when you have these coins that are up, like this coin, for example. Someone just asked me to look at this coin, and it's up like You know, it's up a crazy amount. Like on the week, it's up. Look at this. I just make the video and I post it, and it gets me like $1. You know, or in some cases it gets me more. Like I showed it earlier. The U.S. oil one, which you should probably start doing too. USOR. This coin has been getting me at least $5 every single video that I've been posting. So, definitely look at this coin, because there are a lot of people looking up this coin right now. I know, because my stats are going up because of it. Sean said, thanks as always, Meow. I saw that retire. Lock liquidity went down from 500 to 300K. How is it lock liquidity if it can be sold like this? No, it's lock liquidity, but they can still push the price down. So you can lock a certain amount of liquidity, but me as the owner of the token, I still have a majority portion of the coin, so that it kind of offsets. So I sell, I take that money, and it pushes the price down. So now the price is down, and overall it makes the liquidity lower, because if the price 10x's, then the liquidity from what it's at is going to 10x too. That's how it works. Did you buy more BTC? Come on, Aloe. Look, literally, I have a giant thing right here. I have a giant thing right here that says that this is the next time I'm buying BTC. I don't care. I already know we're in a bear market, so people are going to be like, oh, well, it's a good time to buy now. No, thank you. I know what I'm doing. Next time I'm buying is at 70,000. This thing's probably going to get a reversal. People are going to be like, haha, and it's going to come right back down. Yo, whoa, look at that, man. I just got 3 new subs. Let's go. That's awesome, man. Let's go. Maybe I'll get to 9K by tonight. Should I? Should I just stay live until I get to 9K? That would be kind of crazy. I have to check. I have to check with my wife to see if we have any plans. Because if we don't have any plans, then I'm going to be bored. And I might as well stay on and hound everybody. Hey, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Let me get to 9K. I just really need to get to 10K. 10K was my goal last year, and I didn't hit it. And I just don't think I was as aggressive as I need to be. So now it's like I have to play catch up, and it's just stressful. The Holy Quran gave me a heart with a pirate. Yo, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you so much for subscribing. I haven't seen you here, so thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the last channel that you will ever need to be a part of. Oh my gosh, they actually made an Epstein coin. Yo, no way. That's crazy. Guys, they made an Epstein coin. And it actually has $106,000 of locked liquidity. Yo, who makes this? Who the hell made this coin and locked $100,000 of locked liquidity? That's crazy. I don't even want to hit the website because I feel like it's going to be bad. Sean says most of the majority meme coins are already like 70 to 80% down. I wonder if they will be pushed up 90% down on the yearly. Probably. Oh, I wonder if they will be pushed to 90% plus now. Yeah, a lot of coins are. Look. Dojo on Mars is 87% down on the yearly. Pepe is down 70% on the yearly. Shiba Inu is down 64% on the yearly. Mog is definitely down. Yeah, 85% on the yearly. Keycat is down 89% on the yearly. Dog in Me is down. Dude, this is horrible. 83% on the year. It's just crazy. TCU says, I miss streaming for 4 hours plus every day. Keep it up, man. Dude, that's crazy. 4 hours every single day. That's a lot of streaming time, man. Yo, that's a lot. But then again, that's why you have like 12.5K subs. So you have a lot more subs, and it's because you obviously you put in the work. You're doing 4 hours live streaming, which is a long time. I will play the card Pot of Greed, which allows me to gain 2 new subs. Yo, Let's see. Let's see if I could show you my pot of greed. If you guys don't believe that that's actually what the card pot of greed says, it literally says, you see that? Play the card and you gain 2 more subs. So I'm going to play the card. I'm going to play the card right now. Okay? I'm playing the card and I better have 2 more subs. I just played the card. Bam. I play pot of greed. Damn, I haven't touched my goat deck in such a long time. But anyway, let me put this back. Deck box on top. Bam. It didn't work, Allo. What the heck? You lied to me. One of my streamer friends, he signed it for me. He's a YouTuber and he has like 10,000 subs, and it's a super expensive card too. It's like $100 card, and now it's damaged because it has a signature. But I like him, so oh my god, this thing's actually pumping. So I just had him sign it. Let's go. Oh hey, I guess it worked. I just drew 1 card though. How's Pitbull? Oh my god, Pitbull is still around. Dude, I remember Pitbull. Pitbull was very good lock liquidity. Yeah, this thing has very good lock liquidity. Dude, $8 million and $6.4 million of lock liquidity. How is this thing not going up? How is this thing not going up? This is crazy that Pitbull isn't going up right now. It is a... Yeah, it's at 32x back up to its all-time high. Let's see. Yeah, this is one of those coins that is probably just gonna one day wake up and make somebody a millionaire. 522,000 holders. Yeah. $6.4 million of lock liquidity. What's up with all the errors, though? Oh, the ownership hasn't been renounced. It's taxable. There's a buy tax and a sell tax. It has a whitelist. Yeah, okay. Has suspicious functions. Maybe that's why, but... I mean, it's still $6.4 million. Has someone played Dark Hole on crypto? Yeah, basically destroy all monsters on the field. NTH Day today. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream, man. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. I really appreciate it. We're trying to get to... Oh, let's go. We're trying to get to 9,000 subscribers. It's going pretty well. Like Fenrir says, please check hype. Like Hyperliquid? Or it's hype as in let's go. Yeah, Hyperliquid. Let's see. What's going on with... Hyperliquid. Oh, you're attempting to... Wow, this is actually pretty bullish. Yeah, guys. I mean, everything's going down, and this thing is actually respecting our fibs. So let me make a video on this, actually. Taking a look at Hyperliquid on the live stream. So the market is selling off, and Hyperliquid is actually respecting our areas of support and resistance. So we said we had resistance here at $26 to $30. You broke that, and then you came down and you retested this as support. Now, you never actually ended up closing into here. You just wicked under, and then you got bought back, so that's very bullish. Right now, the target on the upside is $39.33. Once you break that, I'd say to the moon, and we can invalidate this downtrend. We can start looking at all-time high targets. You have resistance at $47, and then $58. Double top breakout should send you to 115.51, around $115. On the downside, if you do, for whatever reason, get smacked back down, this area needs to hold at 26 to 30. Otherwise, you will come back down and make a lower low. I will keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. Yo, 1382 Muhammad says love from NTH. Yo, thank you. Let's see, what do we have here? Oops. 8851, let's go. Are we back? Nope, we are not back. I can't believe it went all the way down. Well, all the way down to 77. Yeah, that's crazy. TCU says, gotta work early, everyone. Sub and hit the like button for my man here. Peace out. Yo, have a great day at work. When is the next time you're going live? When is the next time you're going to live stream? When is the next time you're live streaming? We have 40 votes. We have 32% thinks that it's a super cycle. Bitcoin to 103K. 68% of the chat is bearish. So I do appreciate you guys sticking around. We have 24 people in here right now, so that's pretty good, given that 68% think that it's bearish. So thank you so much for sticking around. My coins are going down. All your coins are going down, so we can all hang out together. And yeah, I could use a nap right now, like that. TCU's live streaming on Monday. I will definitely check out your live stream on Monday, man. I will be there. I will be there, and I will say thank you for the live stream. Yeah, what else can we look at? Oh my gosh, 31%. It's down 31%. It's down 58% on the week. I guess it's up 61% on the month, but imagine anybody that like just bought on the way up. Absolutely destroyed. Wow. Whatever happened to Mantra, right? Yeah, OM. Oh, wow. Yeah, this thing just never recovered. Yeah, this thing never recovered, unfortunately. Yeah. What an absolute rug pull. Look at this. Just down 99%. Oh shit, dude. There's like a little bug in here. Huh. Love from NTH. Yo, NTH. Thank you. Future Vision 01. Thank you so much. Oh. Hey. Okay, I guess I can finally sit on my chair. Let's go. Alrighty. Yes, oh my gosh, I can finally sit on my chair. Love from NTH. Thank you so much, Future Vision. TC says we're gonna hit 70K after a bounce, unfortunately. I think the same thing. Yeah, we got two more. My pot of greed actually worked. We're getting a lot of subs tonight, so that's really good. Doge, please. Thanks. Yo, Krista, I will take a look at Doge for you. Just Give me a second. One last one, Myro. Oh my gosh, Myro. What's going on with Myro? I haven't looked at Myro in like such a long time. Myro. Let's see. I mean, how's our chart? We had a chart for this, right? Yeah. Yeah, so unfortunately with Myro, there's like, we literally said you had resistance at 1 cent 50 to 3 cents, and you just unfortunately could not break this area, and unfortunately sellers came in and pushed the price down. So, I mean, you're still in this downtrend right now. So that's nothing changed there, but I guess you can say the same thing now, where at least you have an opportunity. If you're buying right now, you have an opportunity for a trade. It'll be around 170 to 4. Damn, that's a big move. So yeah, 170 to 400%, but you're still hitting the downtrend. So if it goes up and people hold it, you might risk coming back down and making a lower low, which is exactly what happened last time. Even last time you had an opportunity to sell 300%, and price got rejected at resistance. You got smacked back down. So that's what I think about Myro, not financial advice, just my opinion. And we just did an update video on Doge this morning, Krista, but I don't think you watched the update videos, so no worries. Just FYI, Doge is on the watch list, so every Saturday I post videos in the morning on these watch list videos. So Doge is extremely oversold on the hourly, and you are still technically holding this area of support between 10 and 11. Like we said before, it has resistance at 15 to 17. You came back up, traders took profits. Unfortunately, if you're holding it, this was the area that you needed to break to at least start invalidating this downtrend. That didn't happen. We have support at 10 cents, 11 cents. Once this breaks, then we'll look at the next major areas of support. I don't want to look right now because we are getting a sell-off, but the wick, this is actually a wick, and it's not closing under this area of support. Also, we are extremely oversold on the daily, so I do expect a little bounce or some sort of buying to come back in before the selling either continues or stops indefinitely. So that's what I think. Let me see. Ooh, look at this, a 2017 Bentley Continental. I've never looked at this car, and I would never get it. Come on. Let's go 9K. No, that's I might have to be live streaming all night. I need like something to keep me awake for that one. I need to get some like coffee or something if I was going to do that. I think when we turn bullish again, I think when Bitcoin starts going up, that's what I need to do. I think that like I have to do something like drastic like that, where I have the upper edge and where I just have a lot of like online live streaming time, especially when Bitcoin starts going up, because more people are going to be on YouTube, like kind of like you guys are like, oh, we need to monitor these prices because I'm trading it, or I want to buy it, or how high can this go? And I think that's the only times that it makes sense to be live for extended period of time, where I think that will directly correlate with an exponential increase of subscribers. I think that's what I need to do, which means that I need to go get some coffee or something during those times where I can just stay live for like 10 hours, like on the weekends or something. I might be overdoing it, but I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know. I need my sleep, so probably not. Hey, what's up? What are you doing? Oh, hey. You want to sit down? Hey. Let's go. 8854. Huh, chat's pretty much non-existent right now. I guess we could check out the crypto bubbles. Where is that crypto bubbles? Let's see. Wait, G-Way, what? Japan's current, is that Japanese currency? Or am I thinking of the wrong one? No, that's, okay, yeah, that's something else. What was I thinking about? Like the Japanese currency, cryptocurrency? What is it? Does anybody know? It's something with G. It starts with G. Overcome, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Let's do Elon. Let's see where Elon's at. Oh, oh my gosh. So oversold on the daily. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to buy now. We have 45 votes in, 31 per, oh, it got even more bearish in the chat. 70%, 69% say that it is 70k bearish. We got 31% saying it's 103k super cycle. Let's take a look at it on the day, and let's change it to the one. So there's nothing red. Sorry, there's nothing green on the top 100 cryptos. I guess no, it would be performance, bubble content, performance. Yeah, so everything's performance. Yeah, so I guess everything's red. There's like nothing. There's nothing green. Hype is up. Rain is up 3.9%, but that's about it. All right, let's check the 100 to 200. ZK is up 7.9%. What is that? What is this nonsense? Oh, ZK Sync. Yeah, that might not be bad actually. It looks like it's breaking out. So let's take a look at it. Oh, this is just a gamble coin. Taking a look at ZK Sync on the live stream. So yeah, I mean, it looks like we're having a move up, but just keep in mind that on the macro time frame, it is still bearish under 4 cents and bullish over 6 cents 30, meaning we could still come back up, hit this downtrend. I mean, we've been in a downtrend, and you could get rejected, come back down, make a lower low. Once you break this area at 6 cents 30, then we could start looking at a trend reversal and a invalidation of this downtrend, and then the targets on the upside will be valid. I don't know how low this is going to go. We are extremely oversold on the daily. We did get a nice bounce from it. So whether we have a continuation or whether the selling starts immediately, I don't know. We will keep monitoring it. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video. Oops. TCU says, that's how I grew, just stream for hours consistently. Yeah, so I work Monday through Friday, so it has to be at 5 p.m. And I'm not really trying to spend all day working, and then like 5 to 6, and then 6 to 7 is video editing, and then I start my night. So, yeah, I don't want to really, I don't want to like live stream for like 4 hours like on those days, but on those nights. But I think I'm going to have to. Or kind of like on Friday nights. Yeah, like live stream on Friday nights. And that's like, we'll do like a 4 or 5 hour live stream on those nights. Oh my gosh, there's so much dust on my computer. Yo, there's a lot of dust on my computer. I didn't even notice that. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I gotta wipe my computer. That's actually pretty alarming. I gotta like clean my computer. Anyway, I think, yeah, we've been live for 1 hour and 15 minutes. We are at 88.54, which is really good. Ask and you shall receive, right? Let's see. Yeah, Bula. We already actually did Bula, so I'm happy with that. Let's check 3. CYS is up 66%. What is this? Sizic? Huh. Yeah, I mean, how am I really supposed to look at this? I guess I gotta take a look at it on the hourly. No, I don't want to do that. That's a monster move, though. Imagine buying that bot. Oh, it's only 100. Yeah, I'm not going to do that one. All right, that's it. That's it for that. Let's go back to BTC. We might be back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what's up? Oh, hey. Alrighty, well, I think, yeah, I mean, I think we've been live for about an hour and 16 minutes. So we're going to call it here. I will be live again tomorrow. It'll probably be a little bit earlier, like maybe close to 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, maybe a little bit earlier. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Keep in mind, we are putting in a bottom right now. So whether we get some sort of relief rally where people are going to have the opportunity to take profits buying right now, that's one thing. But if you're still holding it, I do think that we are still going to be bearish on the macro time frame. So we'll just have to see how low it goes before we get that next reversal and how high those retracements take us. Because again, some altcoins can go up a ridiculously big amount. So they can actually have a parabolic moves after these sell-offs. So we just have to kind of wait and see. But that's pretty much it. Again, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. And this is all just for entertainment purposes and nothing more. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. Thank you so much for all the super chats, the members, the subscribers. I really appreciate all of your supports. I hope we all make it. Well, we'll just kind of monitor everything that we looked at tonight on tomorrow's live stream. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. And hopefully I'll see everybody.